There's probably nothing that I hate more in this life than PDF files. People that, do stuff with children. I think that they are the scum of the earth. And I know in the last video that I posted, I was talking about Pokemon scalpers, but I'm being serious here. There's no place for you on this earth if you do something to a child. And if you've been around TikTok or Instagram or really any social media, I know for a fact that you have seen this whole Hollow situation. But there's been a huge update. Buddy is going to prison. His bond was revoked. The court system is not on his side in any way, shape, or form, as they shouldn't be. And I count this as an absolute win. I think that he's a complete piece of shit. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me catch you up a little bit. There's this TikToker named Hollow, Hullo. The dude is a looks maxer. If you know what that is, you know that basically they're just walking thirst traps, okay? Well, about a month ago, his girlfriend, of all people, ratted him out for buying CP, or CSAM. Not just looking, but buying, offering up his own money to purchase videos to use for however he may please. And she blows it up on the internet, right? As she should have. This dude needs to be embarrassed. It needs to be put out there so that everybody can see it. Buddy had the audacity, him and his manager came up with a plan. He bought $25 worth of CP. Okay? He made it into a meme on his TikTok, commenting 5x5 and making videos with 5x5 and all of this stuff to meme buying CP.
So his manager, who I will be outing later, is purposely telling his client to make jokes about him buying CP, CSAM. That $25 he spent $25 to watch and jack off to children's innocence being taken away. And he knows he did that, yet he posted this meme.
Well, they took the right steps to go about this. She paired up with Gideon and Alex Rosen, and they took it to the police, as they should have, and they filed all of the things necessary to get the work started on putting him in prison, hopefully.
This is us at the police station making a report. This is an officer right here. This was in Sarasota, Florida. This is us at the police station making another police report. So here, I'm gonna just play this out so YouTube can get off my ass. All right, chat, who am I here with today?
Via
And where are we right now?
County Sheriff's
And you are whose ex?
Hollows.
All right, so y'all, everything was... Chat, that is the police officer back there, right? And this is the county sheriff's office, Sarasota Sheriff's Office, all right?
So while this was happening, obviously Gideon's going to make content out of this. This is literally what he does. He has an entire channel based on catching predators, and he has a whole subscription-based thing called EDP Watch, which is the exact same thing. And may I say, Buddy is really good at it. I'm constantly watching Gideon videos. So during this entire thing, Gideon pairs up with Hollow's ex-girlfriend, now ex. They were dating until, obviously, she found the stuff that he was buying. Thank God that she found it and it didn't go, uncovered for God knows how long. So Gideon goes with her to the town that he lives in, and he pulls off one of his stunts of getting an interview with the guy. He was with Alex Rosen, another pred catcher, that they don't work together anymore. Different topic for a different time. However, at this time, they both went to Hollow's apartment. They caught him by surprise. He said that he had just woke up, and they asked if they could come in and ask him some questions, because Gideon was playing this whole I'm on your side, I just want the full story kind of thing, and it worked brilliantly.
What's up, Mason, man? I'm on your side. You saw my Discord. Can I have a conversation with you about this, man? So I can stay on your side with this?
I just woke up.
I know, man. But there's no good time to have a conversation like this.
Mason, before anything, I don't want any neighbors to overhear anything, then call anybody and just have a shit show. Is it cool if we just go inside and talk about it in hushed voices? None of us have any weapons or anything like that or any crazy shit. Is it cool if we come in?
Just us two.
Okay.
And a lot of his followers and fans, I guess you would call them, had their lips to his butthole and was like completely just eating it up. Didn't believe anything that was happening. They were on his side completely. If that was you, dude, you have a problem, okay? Like, genuinely, you have an issue. There's nobody in their right mind that can actually defend something like this. There's no good way to put it. Buddy didn't just stumble across it. This wasn't an accident. He went searching, paid his own money for it, and God only knows what he did with it. And I've seen a lot of comments arguing that like, oh, he's not the super big monster here. There's much worse people. Obviously, there's worse people. Nobody is debating that. But Buddy is still awful for seeking this out, dude. Do y'all not realize how big of a problem this is? Especially like it's everywhere now. It is a giant issue in today's time. And to make things worse, Hollow has a little sister that is 10, I believe. And whenever you sit and think about that, it just makes it like even more disgusting. Just the possibility of something may have happened or what he was thinking about. It seriously enrages me, dude. Anyway, so Gideon and Alex Rosen go and interview this piece of shit, Hollow, right? And whenever they were doing the interview, they asked him a question on if he felt guilty or not. And look at this video, bro.
What was the youngest age that you saw that these people sent to you?
I don't even know.
Did we pleasure ourselves to the videos?
Yeah, no, I just felt guilty about it after.
Like after you like came?
Yeah, like after I just watched the videos and stuff, I just felt guilty and I just couldn't. I don't know, I just had to delete everything.
So post-nut clarity hits, and all of a sudden, Buddy realizes that this wasn't right. It took that for you to realize that it is not good to watch this stuff. You need help, bro. Or better yet, you don't need access to do anything on the internet ever again. So flash forward just a little bit more, and he does actually end up getting arrested for this. They use a lot of the evidence that they have against him, hard evidence on his phone that his girlfriend found. There's no getting out of that, right? And they did press charges on him. They put 15 charges of a whole slew of different charges on him. And he did get arrested.
So as you guys can see right here, here's his mugshot. You know, he doesn't feel like Morgan anymore for some reason. You know, I wonder why. Because he doesn't want Tyrone to see how good Morgan he is. But there's his mugshot right there. Sadly, he is not in jail anymore. He has bonded out. His next court date is going to be on June 5th. We probably are going to be attending that one. So we'll be keeping you guys updated on all things related to his case. But he was charged with 15 counts of CSAM material. Absolutely disgusting stuff found on his phone.
While he did get arrested the first time, he did end up bailing out and was still a free man. So after this whole thing gets out, which I'm very glad it does, okay, I'm a huge supporter of leaking all of this stuff. Leaking, it's not even really leaking. It's saying the information that needs to be put into the public eye. They need to lose followers. They don't need to be gaining money off of online anymore. And people need to know so that they can keep their children and their families safe. Keep them away from people like Hollow. So he bails out of jail the first time. I guess he got lucky and they gave him a pretty decent bond, which he was a pretty big streamer and TikToker, so it doesn't surprise me that he had the money to get out. But his trial continues to go on and we learn a couple more things. Like he was already on probation for running over a homeless man. He was already on probation for running over a homeless man. And while he did this, while he purchased the CP, he was on probation with a limit access to his internet. The only purpose that he had for being on the internet, according to the court, was to contact his lawyer. So once the court system found out about this, they were, pissed, dude. They ended up telling him, you took advantage of us allowing you to still have the internet, and this is what you did. We are seeing a pattern here, and you don't need to be on the streets. So with that, they ended up completely revoking his bond, which is amazing. He has to stay in there now, which is honestly the best thing for the community, for anybody that was, close to him, and honestly his family. It's probably best to keep this monster away from anybody. So that's where we're sitting at now. Hollow's probably going to end up getting a new one ripped, if you get what I'm saying with that. And honestly, it's for the best. Keep this piece of shit off the street, dude. I mean, somebody needs to get the electric chair on the horn or something, because we cannot keep letting child predators get away with this shit and walking free. The punishment for child predators is just so lenient, dude. You can do it and get completely away with it almost. It's absolutely ridiculous. We need to take this crime more seriously. It is absolutely heinous and it is disgusting on every level. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I saw Gideon posted a TikTok about it, and I know not everybody's going to follow Gideon or see it on TikTok. And maybe you used to follow this guy and, he just kind of stopped uploading stuff. I would highly recommend you don't follow him anymore. Do not support this dude at all, okay? Take my advice here, dude. I'm talking to you man to man. don't support this dude, okay? Well, probably man to woman because he's a looks maxer and you guys tend to follow these guys a lot more. He doesn't need your money. He doesn't need your support. We should not allow him to continue being a creator. He needs to stay in prison. So yeah, I just wanted to binge here on that a little bit, update you guys. I don't know if you guys have been following this. If you need more information, go to Gideon's page, or there's a couple other people that have followed this story that can give you a full in-depth thing. But I just wanted to do a quick rundown of it. Oh, and I just wanted to add in here, if you guys want to support the channel in any way, I'm going to leave a link down in the description to go get some Gamer Fuel, some energy drink. If you guys use my code, the Tan Bear, you'll get 10% off, and it helps me and the channel out. So I just really appreciate you guys. But yeah, that's going to be it. I just wanted to binge your ear about this, maybe keep you guys updated if you guys didn't know what was going on. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.